Peace, what's good? It's your man, Mr. L.BOOGZ. You know the Vizzy. HNAIM, all independent music. I'm about to link up with my man, my bro, G Baby, one of the artists I be playing on HNAIM, you know what I'm saying? Outside Bodega 88, you about to have some drinks and just chill, you know what I'm saying? So sit back, relax, and enjoy the interview. Peace. Peace, what's good? It's your man, Mr. L.BOOGZ. I told you, it's gonna be a hot summer, man. And right now I'm chilling with one of the hottest artists. He got one of the hottest joints out that's playing on HNAIM right now. The video is on the channel right now. It's on his channel right now. We gonna talk about it right now. I'm with G Baby. G Baby, what's good, bro?
What's good? What's good? You already know it's G Baby 180, fresh out of Harlem, Drew Hand Projects. You see where I'm coming, Upper West Side. I'm with HNAIM, showing the love. First and foremost, showing the love to my song "Life Is a Movie" that I shot 3 weeks ago with Columbia record interns that actually helped me out when somebody actually dubbed my shit. But, you know, HNAIM took it upon himself to give me the love, so I'm returning the love back. Shots beautiful with the Canon zoom, That's what we doing, right?
Yes. Life is a movie. Life is a movie. Like, okay, so you sent me the joint a couple months back, and I was playing it on the show. And it was getting a response from the show that was like, yo, that joint is hot, right? So when I really started listening, and paying attention to it, I noticed some similarities to a particular song out there. We're not gonna say no names, but if you listen to the song, a lot of people say there's a lot of similarities to the song Life Is a Movie compared to Whoopty. Please clarify and break it down. What is the difference and how it's not the same?
First and foremost, shout out to CJ Whoopty, coming out with a spectacular song. Shouts to CJ Whoopty. You know, it is a similarity of the sound to the wave that we do have here in Harlem from the Bronx, the HBO movement and everything like that. And also you have Fabio Foreman. Other sounds like that. Shouts to Fabio Foreman. Free that man. You know, Bobby Smurder is free. Shouts to Brooklyn. But I'm from Harlem, and I have my own wave. Life is a movie. My life is a movie. I sent my boy the track. He loved the track. The people made it what it is today, and that's why I'm here right now, sipping good margaritas and everything.
So you got the video up on YouTube, on your YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
You can find me at G Baby Life Is a Movie. Something simple. Same thing on my Instagram, G Baby Lil BIH at Instagram.com.
Now, you did a video in one of the most, you know what I'm saying, hardest times to be out on location during COVID, and you shot it in one of the most famous locations in the world, if not the universe, Times Square. What gave you the idea to do that video? And what motivated you to do that video during this time? And who shot it? Because the shit came out, this shit is fire. I'm telling y'all, go check out this video. I don't care if you check it out on my channel, his channel, but go view this video. The visuals are dope. Shout out, represent, tell me about this video. What was the concept and the idea,
All right, first and foremost, I must say that when I shot the video on Times Square, if I'm saying it right, the red steps, that's a $2,000 each step. Each step is $2,000. So every time I was next to that step, I was rich already with the money I don't have, you know? So it gave me opportunity to see other artists, other dancers, other entertainment. You know, you got the Batman down there. I actually took a picture with his annoying ass. But shouts to Times Square, you know, in the AMC, because life is definitely a movie.
All right, so now besides that song, you got a couple other songs, right, that I be listening to, that I be playing on the show. Your music, where does it come from? And how would you describe yourself as an artist? What type of artist would you describe yourself as? Are you a hardcore gangster rap, drill rap? What would you describe your sound as?
I'm a soulful artist. My wave is definitely different. First of all, one of my greatest artists is James Brown. So when James Brown actually came and discovered himself, it was actually in the church. I was discovered in the church with my moms and my peoples, you know what I mean? So having his soul is what I'm projecting to the streets. So to answer that question of a gangster rapper and everything like that, I throw in a bandana, but I'm also gonna teach you a lesson.
Who are your influences musically and are past, present, or old? You know what I'm saying? Who are your influences? Like what inspires you to make music? Or do you draw from personal experiences, things that happen to your people, or things that's going on around like what makes you sit down and pick up your pen and want to write something?
Pain, watching my family struggle, going through what they go through in everyday life now that I understand it. But my inspirations came from people like Michael Jackson, people like James Brown, the Black Nate Cole. I like the greats, you know what I mean? Because Michael Jackson had a song, The World. When he bring in the world consists of soul. James Brown. It's always a connection. And when you got soul, it's a movie. It becomes a movie, and that's why I came out with Life is a Movie.
Besides them, like hip-hop wise.
Oh, you want me to give up some names? All right. Shouts to Max Bigavell. Shouts to Max Bigavell, Max B. Shouts to Cameron. Shouts to Joel Santana. Shouts to Big L, the great on 40th. Let's say it. Shouts to KRS-One. Shouts to Cool Herc, 1520 Cedric Avenue in the Bronx, that actually gave me the opportunity in BB King's in the Bronx to perform. Yes, sir. And shouts to all the greats that I didn't know that's older to me, that's older than me. Shouts to them from the Bronx, the Heart, LL Cool J. They just did it. Nas. Shouts to all the greats. I can't do it without the greats. DJ Khaled, another one.
Yeah, you mentioned a lot of pioneers in that list, and it's kind of obvious, because you're a very well-rounded artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I listen to your music, I can tell it's coming from somewhere. It's coming from a place, you know what I'm saying, that's very unique and special and dear to you, which is why I think it hits. You know what I'm saying? This is why it hits. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really making music that's hitting, that people could relate to. You know what I'm saying? I love your party vibe. What are your shows like? Are you doing any shows this summer? What's going on? Like, when we gonna see G Baby on stage again or something? What's going on?
Man, the first things first, you're gonna see G Baby on the next open showcase. If I smell a showcase open, I'm on that stage. So I'm definitely gonna repost it again at, once again, G Baby, Little BIH on Instagram, or you can follow me, Gary Reed. A lot of people don't like to say their name. Gary Reed, 34 years old, still in the race.
Do you have your own label, or are you signed to a label, or you work with, do you work with people? What artists are you working with? I met one personally. That's my guy, Mills. I ran into Mills on the street. He shouted me out. I was like, "Oh, what's good?" Mills. Talk about that. Like, are y'all working on music together? Are y'all a separate entity? Like, what's going on? Is there a team involved? Like, what is the label? What's going on, G? Come on, talk to me, baby.
Shouts to my boy McLaren Mills. I love this guy. That's my brother. The same way as you, my brother. The cameraman's my brother. Mills came around, and at the end of the day, he held me down in many situations that a lot of people don't know when it comes to this music thing. And I'm glad that you met that person, because he's a beautiful soul. Shouts to his newborn son and his family out there in the Bronx holding it down. Life is hard. He got a new song. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Wayne flow. Send this shit to Mills, man. Bruce Wayne flow. So you can see him on Life is a Movie. He got the intro, popping a famous bottle of Clico Moet. Something like.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I always say, Mr. L.BOOGZ, I'm chilling. We in the spot, Bodega 88. It's a beautiful day. The sun is out. I'm rocking with G Baby. Make sure you check this High Noon all independent music on YouTube. Make sure you catch G Baby's channel. What's the channel, G Baby? Break it down one more time.
G Baby, Life is a Movie on YouTube. Catch me on the gram, G Baby, LIBIH, little bit.
Yeah, and all streaming platforms. You on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Shazam. Let's go. Make sure you check it out. You got to tap in. It's going to be a hot summer, y'all. It's going to be a hot summer, and L.BOOGZ is definitely bringing the heat. High Noon, all independent music. Shout to Marlon Busy. Shout to G Baby. Shout to Dave, man, the owner of Bodega 88. I'm going to chop it up with him a little later. He over there doing his thing. But G Baby, thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time and chopping it up with me, man. Word up, man. Appreciate you, man. And make sure if you drop anything, send it to L.BOOGZ, High Noon, man. We got you. All artists.
Check out the website one more time. My SoundCloud, you can catch me at G Baby, and I also got another SoundCloud, G Van Gundy, as Jeff Van Gundy from the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks are winning. A couple games for us coming in. The website on YouTube, G Baby, Life is a Movie. That's it, G Baby, Life is a Movie. Please tag it in. It's a movie.
You already know who I am. I'm Mr. L.BOOGZ. I'm everywhere. You can catch me on MrLBOOGZ.com. Also, Mr. L.BOOGZ Instagram. Hell yeah, I got the Instagram. You know I got the Instagram. Make sure G Baby got the Instagram. High Noon All Independent Music on YouTube. And that's it. Shout out to Marlon B. Yo, check out Marlon B on Twitch every time you get a chance. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do. It's the vibe. Upper West Side. Shout out to Harlem. Shout out to Bronx, Brooklyn, the whole vibe. Shout out to all independent artists. Show love, yo. Support your favorite independent artists, all right? That's what it is. Peace.